Welcome to the business of marriage. I work with high-income producers who want to replicate their business success into their personal relationships. And over the next few minutes, you will understand why I am irrationally passionate about helping entrepreneurs have fantastic marriages. Because I believe that no matter the success that you achieve in your business, nothing can compensate for the failure of your marriage. Since 2006, I have helped thousands of couples who want to find more purpose, passion, and play in their marriage. The fact is, most people are tired of the old marriage counseling model that has an up to 70% failure rate. Let's think about that for a minute. If I were to tell you, hey, I'm going to give you my cell phone, but by the way, it only works about 30% of the time, what would you say to me? What about a car that only started 30% of the time? Right. There's no way you would put up with that. So why do we continue to do that in the traditional marriage counseling model? Think about it. How many of your friends or family members do you know that have gone through counseling only to end up divorced? When I was 8, I watched as my parents tried couples counseling and family counseling, religious couples retreats. They did everything they were supposed to do only to eventually end up a part of that 70% failure rate. So the goal of the business of marriage is not to just give you a temporary fix for your marriage, but to transform it by taking it to a whole new level. If you're like most modern couples, you're looking for simple yet lasting results in the areas of communication, money, and sex. When I got married, I wanted something different. I believed that if my marriage needed help or if my friend's marriage needed help, that there had to be a better alternative than what I saw my parents go through. I found the answer in the business world. Back in 2006, I was doing some executive business coaching with entrepreneurs, and I found myself with a full roster of clients whose biggest challenge was finding ways how to sustain their business or grow it without sacrificing their marriage. Sadly, just like those clients, many entrepreneurs think that the answer to improving their marriage is by improving their lifestyle. So in order to do that, they choose to work harder on their business, figuring that they can figure out and focus on their marriage later. That just doesn't work. So, because we were already talking about business, I gave my clients specific tools and systems that they can implement into their marriage based upon the business principles they understood. The results were awesome. And soon, not only were they finding the happiness and peace and joy that they wanted in their marriage, they actually were making more money in their business. And that's where the business of marriage separates itself from everything else. You see, we believe that when your marriage is working great, you cannot stop but from being more creative, more productive, and more profitable in your business. Don't just take my word for it, though. Check out the testimonials below. And feel free to watch some of our free training videos, and be sure to subscribe to our podcast. If you have any other questions on how the business of marriage can help your marriage, please feel free to contact us by clicking on the Contact tab above. We'd love to hear from you. And while you're here, don't forget to get your free 6-day marriage makeover by filling out your name right over here. Our goal with the business of marriage is to reverse the direction of divorce in the world. And with you being here today, you've helped us come one step closer to achieving that. The fact is, working on your marriage is an income-producing activity, and I'm so grateful that you're someone who recognizes it. Thank you, and I'll see you soon.